Darian Jarrett, a 28-year-old New Mexico police on February the 4th, 2021, was murdered by Omar Cuervo. Now, I got this video that I'm going to roll and critique and tell you why he died. From Vibes Leak Police. I used the video from Vibes Leak Police because he showed it unedited. It showed the actual shooting, and that's what people need to see. So I'm going to roll this video and let you see it and tell you what went wrong here.
Huh? Yeah, so I can run my checks and I can talk to you a little bit while I'm running my checks, and then you'll show me the picture right away because I got paperwork I gotta do, you know? Hey, real quick. You have fire money? Yeah. You mind if I take it off you for my safety? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's go to my vehicle, okay? Come on. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now, let me say this here before I go any further. When I went to Vibes Leak Police and got that video footage, I noticed a lot of comments on there about the people watching the channel. They was very sympathetic to the officer, and rightly so. I am very sympathetic to Darian Jarrett, Officer Darian Jarrett as well. However, for purpose of this video, it's not to express that. Likewise, when I went to Vibes Leak Police, no one pointed out what I'm about to point out because they're in their feelings. See, when you're in your feelings, you can't rightly analyze anything. You have to detach yourself from it and look at it for what it is. And this is what I'm about to do. By the way, I will declare that Officer Jarrett was not cut out to be a police because he lacked analytical, tactical thinking skills. In order to be a good cop, a good investigator, a good military person, a good Marine, I don't care, you have to have analytical, tactical thinking skills. Without it, you cannot be good at this type of work, because this is 95% of your survival. You have to be able to outthink. You have to be able to see things before it happened. You have to have a perception. You have to have a clear perception on what you need to be doing when you confront it. Now, first, Officer Jarrott made a basic fundamental mistake of letting him get out the car with that weapon. Officer Jarrott said he wanted to take it off of him for his safety. Officer Jarrott wanted to physically get the gun from him, the rifle, the automatic weapon, whatever he had. But he didn't need to do that. All he had to do, once the guy told him he had a weapon, he was supposed to draw his weapon in a way that Omar Quavo would not have noticed. And then he should have told him, just leave it right where it is and back up. Now, once he told him that, he should have told him put his hands up in the air and walk down the truck where he could see. See, once them hands in the air, he can see. He know that he cannot go up on his shirt for a gun, go into his pants for a gun. But when he let him walk out the truck with those tinted windows and he couldn't see down the truck, they was both at a blind spot where they couldn't see each other. But the problem is, Omar Quavo did not need to see him as they walked, because he already had his weapon drawn. This was the advantage at this point. Once he got down to the truck where he can see him, he opened up fire. Now, based on when he first shot at him, I don't think he hit him. And if he hit him, it did not hurt him enough to disable him, because he dropped back, rolled, and drew his pistol. But that was his fatal mistake. When he dropped down and turned his back to roll to draw the pistol, he sealed his fate. It was a guaranteed death. All he had to do was drop, pull his pistol, and shoot. Quavo dead. This is why he's not cut out and he was not meant to be a cop. These are basic instinct things that you would know to do if you have tactical, analytical thinking. Because time is of essence when you're being shot at. As you can see, he dropped, rolled, pulled a pistol, and at that point, he was shot. Then he was shot again. If you take the roll after he dropped out the equation, drop and shoot, he's alive. See, a lot of these academies is not teaching tactical, analytical thinking, because they don't know anything about it. When you go to any academy, a lot of times it's not about what they teaching. It's about you as a person. See, some people are born with the ability to perceive and to analyze things. And a lot of people are not born this way. It's just like you can go to college to be a lawyer or a doctor, but you may not be proficient in what you do. You may be okay, you may be good, but you're not excellent. And when you out doing police investigation, you have to be excellent. Because you can't be good, you can't be okay. Because you have to have a degree of analytical skills to let you know danger. And he could not sense that. That video showed you he could not even sense the danger. This means that he was not cut out to be a beat cop. A cop that walks the street and do what he was doing. He did it for 6 years. But this incident here showed me, and anybody that would be honest, that's in law enforcement or just a regular civilian, he made too many mistakes that cost his life. But the crucial mistake was letting him get out the car with the weapon and walking along the truck where you could not see him. He did not even have the instinct to draw his own pistol as they was walking down the truck. How much difference would it have made had he just had his weapon drawn in the first place? He would still be alive. But see, a lot of people don't see it that way. But that's okay. Because had he saw it that way, he would be alive. That's what you call analytical, tactical thinking. I have it. But I don't think a lot of the police academies have people capable of truly training these officers. They are too busy trying to be the big dog, mess over people. That's why they need to concentrate on training the police the proper way. Well, that's my analysis of it. No disrespect to his family, but he was not cut out to be a cop. Too many fundamental mistakes that he's missed. He did not have the awareness to protect himself, let alone if he was with another cop. You do not drop, enroll, and turn your back on a perpetrator pursuing you with a pistol or with any type of gun because you're giving him too much time to get you. And as you notice, if you watch the video, when he dropped, he rolled, started pulling his pistol, and this is when he was shot. Had he just dropped, pulled his pistol and shot, he would be alive. That is crucial. That was the deciding factor if he live or die. I heard no cop get on here and analyze this. I heard no police do this. You know why? They're afraid that you will know that they're incompetent. 99% of the police walking in the United States are incompetent. This is why you have a lot of them shooting people before they know that they have a gun if they're a threat, because they're afraid. You cannot serve the public when you are afraid. You are a threat to the public. Well, I'm going to dismiss y'all for right now. I have some legal work to do. Thank you for tuning in.